channel, and welcome to a new type of Let's Play on this channel, or we can say the very first Let's Play of this channel. Now, I had this idea to make like a forever, let me turn this down. I had an idea to make like a forever, forever save file, a forever family, and I got inspiration from, other simmers and how they play their Let's Plays. And I think, hey, I want to do that because I did that before, way before I started, streaming or uploading on YouTube. That I played The Sims by myself. So like, why not? So the plan is to make one solid family. Have a generation, play as that generation, have side quests and all that jazz, right? So let's make our first character. Let's try to randomize it to get a good base. I'm still debating on the type of race to do this character. So we're gonna randomize a little bit until we feel what's right, Okay. She is alright. Now for context, I do have mods. I have skin mods. Well, CC. I have let's take off everything first. Yeah, the only thing I don't have, honestly, is hair. Because I did have hair in my game, but then that new update came and like literally it crashed my whole entire game. So I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I tried to make this family yesterday. I'm kind of glad that I, didn't. So, that, my progress wouldn't be all crashed and messed up. If you had watched my live over on Twitch, you know what had happened. So anyway, so let's look at the stuff. So they are the skin tones. I am looking for my skins. I always use Northern Siberia Winds for all my skins. Chef kiss. But where is my body skin? Maybe it's here. Skin details. Now I do plan on getting the WW mod. If you know, you know. But I planned on not getting it right now because of YouTube, and I'm going to change their clothes. And if you have that mod, hey, maybe naked. So let me see. This is not what I'm looking for. It's just like the belly. I'm looking for the actual. Okay, these are presets. Let me see. Let me see. I think two was realistic. Okay. And then no. Yeah. Should she have abs? No, I don't want abs. Let me see. I'm looking for.
Oh.
Let me actually find her skin tone. How about that? Maybe that'll work. Which I'm not sure they have her skin tone with this one, so we're gonna just take that off. It's irrelevant for right now. I never do the arm hair for any male or female because it's annoying. It's annoying. If I can just find, okay, maybe that is for the body, but where is for her face? And sometimes be under face paint too. There we go. Alright, this is what I was looking for. So it was under face. I think I like this one. And then for her lips, I'm thinking Now, I kind of like it how it was before. Yeah, I like that one. And then we're going to go to eyes, which is here. We're going to give her dark eyes. Like these color eyes. Yeah. That's actually perfect. Do we already have eyelashes? I guess we can add them. I forgot to download my preferred 3D lashes. But that's okay, I assuming. These will work. Okay, so this is going to be her skin. Right? This is the base of the skin, her shape, and everything. Now I'm going to just fast forward this part. What's this? Yes, we're going to fast forward this part because you don't want to hear me talk the whole time I'm creating the Sims. And I'll come back to you once I have their outfits and we get to the naming part, and I'll kind of explain her a little bit more. Okay. What is that? Undertaker? Wild. Okay. Back to the fast forward, because what? We're not gonna talk about this. I forgot what mod even put this in here. Okay. She got no booty. I just wanted to say that. So this is what we're working with now. Yes, I think we have a good base. Now here's the thing. Should we start her off single? Or, ooh, not me messing up my words. Why you do that? Anyway, should we keep her single going in? Or should we have her married already? Me personally, I think, because we need 2 incomes. You gotta think about the legacy, right? I think that we should start off with, with her married. Right. Now, unfortunately, I shouldn't say unfortunately. Unfortunately to some of y'all, she will be straight for this duration. Now, I was so tempted to make her an occult sim, but I'm not. So let's pick her aspiration. So in my mind, I wanted her to be like an upcoming chef. She's giving foodie. She loves to cook. She loves to bake. That's everything that I want her to be, which kind of, represents me a little bit. So she wants to master. I'm gonna make her want to master the culinary arts, but makes her have essence of flavor. Essentially, let's see. We can make her. Let's make her be. Not a genius. That'd be a little too easy. No, we can make her ambitious.
Hell no. I know.
We have to make her a foodie, obviously.
Ooh, yum.
And then, girl, watch your mouth.
Squasma.
And then, what's mythical? We're gonna make her. We're gonna make her family oriented. No, we're not. Because in my mind, I want the husband to be kind of the opposite. So she's ambitious. She's a foodie. I need another traits. Let me see. She's gonna be a perfectionist. She wants the best in her life. She wants to strive for everything in her life, right? She is a young adult. Not this lisp breaking me. She is a young adult. Let's get it right. Now, the dynasty name is going to be Gable. Love Gable. Who does she sound like? What Gable? Abigail Gable? Summer Gable? No. Eve Gable? It will be kind of cool if she's Eve and the guy is Adam Gable. But that's too on the nose. Let's see. I think I like Abigail. Abigail. That's not how you spell Abigail. Hold on. Let me fact check. That is how you spell Abigail. Okay. Here I am. Second guessing myself. Abigail. Yeah, Abigail Gable. I like that. She will be she/her. Alright, now my least favorite part is making the man. making the man.
Kumbao,
All right.
Naga.
Let's, as all Sims, we're gonna.
Mantrip, California.
See how ugly I am? As all Sims we ever create,
Menarshkel?
we're gonna randomize to get a nice
What a
base.
shoots day.
I think that's the best it's gonna get. Okay. So let's get his base before we speed through. We take off everything. Maybe he's not that ugly. He's not. But he is still ugly. Got no help to save his life. Crazy. I don't like his physique at all. Oh goodness. Alright. No. Ah, goodness gracious. Okay. His head is something. Ain't it? We need to make his something. He got a big head. I'm not very good at like making men. Alright. I think that's the best we're gonna get. Alright, let me see. You know what? It's not that bad. It's coming together. The CC is saving this man's life. Alright. Let's see his body. Yes, the CC is saving your life, sir. It's saving your life. Because you was straight about to be ugly. Let's... we're gonna do this one. No, okay. Well, we could make you a little bit tanner. Let me see. You don't look bad. Hold on.
Ooh.
You do not, you know what? Make a little Spanish, you know? You don't look that bad. Alright, let's look at the hair. You gotta have some type of curls. You can't have blonde hair. Make it. I think I'm cooking. Wait a minute. That's perfect. You're keeping that right here. Oh my gosh, am I about to make a good looking male? We don't know yet. Let's see. We gonna act like we ain't seen that, because you look like you got alopecia of the forehead. Like, okay. Let's go back to the curls that made us go like, yeah. Because, you know, he could pass for black. No.
Oh.
We're gonna keep you Spanish. No, it has to be that one. That one right there made us go, mwah, you know? Alright, so this is our base. This is what we're working with. And now, as fashion, I will be speeding up this part as we dress him, and we will reconvene after. See how much faster it was to make this man? That's how you know I don't really play with the men like that. But I have to get better into playing with them because, like I said, I want this to be a generational run. Meaning I play everyone in my save file that's in my family. Not every son in the town. Please. At least once. So I have to try. As you can see, I just went back real quick to put I had to make sure that her eyes was the same color on all the outfits because I did forget to do that. Now, like I said, this is her husband. So his last name will also be Gables. Now for his first name, we got Abigail. Who should his name be? I'm thinking more so. What was my Abigail? He sounds like a Samson. I kind of like Samson Gable. Yeah. That's what it's going to be. And then we're going to do he, him. And then it is spouse. Family dynamic. They are close. And they're wholesome. You know, they're nerds to the core. Now for him, she's gonna be our cook. He's gonna be, I don't know. He looks very artsy to me. So let's do creative. Yeah. He's giving painter to me. She's giving cook. Now, what is this? She's very serious. I want him to be, you know, he's adventurous.
Stoonie. Stir but young.
He is creative.
Oh, Reepsta.
Let's make her socially awkward.
Shub Ickward.
Yeah. Adventurous, creative, but socially awkward. That's T, you know? So he's our our quiet sim. He likes to be out there, he's creative, but he is very socially awkward. So he's gonna cling a lot to his wife, Abigail, who is the complete opposite. She doesn't want to be a painter, she wants to be a master chef. She's ambitious, she is a foodie, and she's a perfectionist. She wants to exceed in life. He likes comfortability. Yes, this is our family. We're gonna put the Gables. I love this for us. Like always, I always start off in the spring so we can experience all the seasons together. So it could be like one whole year. So now we have $22,000. Here's the thing also. Other than mods that adds gameplay and stuff to it, I really am not going to try to cheat. If we're broke, we're just broke. Got it. We want to, the goal for this save file is that the Gables family tree live long and prosperous, but we also naturally and non-cheatly get funds. So we have to be rich. So where should we live? These are for the fairies. No. I think we should live in the city. She's a chef, he's an artist, they need the city. And the apartment, obviously. This would be the perfect area. So we live in Spice Town. I call it Spice Town. Or Arts Quarter. The Spice Market Arts Quarter. No, I think that's not struggling. I need them to struggle a little bit. Oh, that's gonna make her fertile. No. I like this one. Do a little TLC. You can bring it furnished, because then we're just gonna sell a lot of the furniture and redecorate anyway. We'll figure it out. Alright, what is this they're talking about? We'll figure that out later. We're not worried about it. Okay. I forgot these are here. I don't want these here. I forgot how to take them off, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. We are gonna go right into build buy mode and make this apartment a home. Get rid of the grid, and we're gonna start off with my favorite area of any Sims household is the kitchen. We're gonna sell all of this stuff. Mind you, she is a chef, an aspiring chef. We're gonna leave this here for momentarily just so we can remember the layout of the kitchen, right? So let me see. See, I always have like my favorite counters to do. I think I'm gonna do these ones. Yeah, these are like, they look like modern countertops, and that's kind of what we're going for. I'm just gonna do this one. Now I always do this. We're not gonna leave these all here. Let's put on auto counters on. We're not gonna buy all of these. I'm doing these for spacing purposes, so that I know where I want certain things to go. We can't have too much of an expensive stove. Yeah, let me see. I think that's going to be a little too much money, you know? So we could you know what? No, we are going to do this one. We're going to do this one. Oh, it was ugly. Never mind. I didn't know it was going to look like that. We're just going to use this one. There's nothing wrong with a stove like that. Alright, so you get the gist of it all. I'm going to fast forward this part and I will come right back once I'm done. Okay, so this is the kitchen that we're working with now. It's not exactly how I wanted it, but you know, I have to focus on other aspects of the house. I can't spend all my money here, but I'm eventually add more stuff, or after we finish, if we do have leftover money, we're going to add some more stuff here. But I think I kind of went with like a, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like a Scandinavian vibe-ish. You saw I was struggling with this table for like a hot minute. I was trying to figure out, you know, which way I wanted to put it, but I know that I wanted like blue in here somewhere. And I'm glad that I wound up switching the colors of the counters, because I felt like the other one was looking real too plain, especially against this wallpaper. And then if I felt like I was putting too much brown, because the floor is already brown, so I needed more color, and I think it came out well. Now, don't worry, I did not forget about over here, but we're not gonna prioritize over here. I want to put, like, you know how they have like the walk-in table, like the clutter on the table, and like the umbrella clutter. It's gonna be like a little walkway when I'm done. But like I said, that's not the focus right now. We're gonna have to focus on other places of the house. But okay, so next, I say let's focus on the living room. Good thing about it is they already have a flat screen, so we don't have to worry about buying a television. But we are going to get rid of all of this, and we're going to get not the TV. We want to move the, actually we're going to put this in the inventory. We're going to sell this. And let's see, let's look at the stuff that they have going on. First of all, I really love like the fairy stuff. I haven't bought No, I bought it. Obviously, it's there. I haven't played with like the fairy pack yet, or like the new one that came out, like the camp stuff. Yes, I haven't played with any of those yet, but I think they're really, really cute. I kind of want to make the living room a little bit homey. Nothing too special, nothing too out there, but I'm trying to make it so, you know, it fits each character. So this is where Abigail's going to be oftentimes, in the kitchen. And I know I'm playing into the stereotype. I know that. I'm aware of that. I don't mean it to be that way. But that's just how their dynamic is right now. So I want to kind of make this space his. And I do have a second bedroom too. So I'm going to see. But I kind of want to get him in here. So we want to make this extra roomy, extra cozy. And yeah. So I will see you once again when this part is decorated, and you know, just enjoy the fast forward. Okay. So this is our living room. I think I got what I was going for, and then I also wanted to make sure that the flow between the kitchen to the living room was there. And I kind of wanted to be very cohesive but different at the same time. Now I know, to me it looks a little blank right now. But I plan on, as they live, they'll get more stuff. I plan on filling up this space with stuff, especially since he's going to be an aspiring artist. His paintings can go all over this wall. As you can see, I deleted everything in this room because I needed money. And there it is. I still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do here. Yeah, so the only room left is their bedroom. Now, let me do this. Now, I feel like it'll be a little easier because one, we don't need this. I never get that. Now, see how much money that was? Yeah, we're never getting that. The bed is fine. We don't need that expensive bed. Computer, we're selling computer and stuff. See, all of this is where our money went. We don't need all of this. And we have a balcony. Yeah. A lot of this stuff can go. You see how easy we got our money? Yes. I'm not going to touch the balcony quite yet. So, let me make sure there's nothing on the walls. Okay, there's nothing on the walls. Now, let's figure out. Now, a good thing about it, since it's actual, wow. Let's try that again. Since it is like an actual room, we don't really have to be so cohesive because it's not like a connecting space. So we're going to, I have an idea in my head, but let's see where, you hear my knuckles cracking? Yeah, you're welcome for that ASMR. I have an idea, but let's see if we can make that idea a reality. How about that? I'm looking for a particular. Now, I do love the idea of having like wood in here. That's like, it's giving loft, right? It's giving loft, and I think that's what I want, but maybe not the same color pattern, I guess, because this wall, I want it to be like that. And then let's see, maybe just paint, honestly, because we already have that wall. We don't have to go over the top. And there's something about this green that I like as well. Yeah, this is going to be our color palette. I think it's a good combination of both personalities, and it's fun as well. Did I accidentally do outside? No, I didn't. Okay. I did do outside. That sucks. Alright. And then for the floors, I think it's just going to be wood again. Maybe a lighter wood this time. Maybe. Yeah, I'm liking that a lot more. Alright, so you already know the deal. Back to not slow-mo, back to fast forward and stuff like that. And I'll see you when the room is decorated. Okay, so this is the bedroom so far. I think is okay. Throughout playing and stuff, we're gonna get more things to add. So it's good not to overcrowd it. I did add some clutter. Like I said, he's more lazy. She's more put together. He has clothes on the floor, boxes everywhere. His boxes here. One of them wears glasses, so we're going to see that she wears glasses. And then my rule of thumb is when you have space, add a plant. Because, imagine when this stuff was not here, the plants was not here, it would look real empty, but now it brings life. Same thing out here. Now, I did add, a piece of clutter right here. And yeah, this room is going to stay empty. We're going to figure out what to do with it once we keep playing. Now, did I forget the bathroom? Yes, I did. But we're gonna fix that now. The bathroom is really quick. I don't typically do anything really special with bathrooms unless I just have extra money to spend. So we're gonna get rid of that, right? Since we can't get rid of this, and I'm gonna keep talking for this playthrough, the bathroom, because it's really not gonna take that long. But yeah, the space is gonna fill itself, especially when they start having babies. They start getting promotions. They get stuff when they get promoted and everything. I do have the food mod. I don't know if you know the oh my goodness. I do have mod. Ouch! I did hit my chest on the microphone. The things I do for y'all, but I do have mods and stuff in here, like the the cooking overhaul mod where you can have like groceries and stuff out here. So I plan on like filling it in. You know, we're going grocery shopping. Let's put the groceries out and stuff like that. When they have children, this can be their room, or you know, they take up a particular hobby. That's the hobby room and stuff like that. But enough talking. Let's get this bathroom done. So what I typically do with the bathroom is that I just go to generic tiles, maybe like this one, fill it. I only do like 1 or 2 different bathrooms. It's like your family bathroom, which is very common and stuff like that, and then you have like your high class bathroom. That's what usually when my Sims get a lot of money. Like I typically put the hexagons down. I need a light though, and we don't need a fancy light. Just need one of these. And then we're just gonna get a shower. Now what I typically do, it's super easy. It saves money on showers. You see how these cost so much? We're just gonna do, actually I lied, because these, no, we're gonna do this. I don't know, hold on, don't make me a liar, game. I like to you know what, we're just going to get a generic shower. We want to start with a generic shower. When we get a lot of money, I'll show you what I need. So right now we're just going to get the basic necessities. And then a sink. That's all we can really afford right now. And actually we're going to change those tiles because those tiles are looking quite ugly. Alright, easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm so sorry, I would never say that again. And so yes, this is our apartment. This is, you know, I think it looks nice. From before and after, it looks 100% better. It's alright. Let's get the nitty gritty out of the way. We are going to get them jobs. Where's the phone? Alright. This is how you know I didn't play in a minute. Find a job. We're gonna find the job. It looks so good. I kid you not. It looks so good.
Oh.
Oh, this is the mod. I was like, did I have this? So we're doing culinary, obviously. Now, even though I said, okay, before they even start talking, I know that I said he's going to be a painter, but that's going to be like a side gig, right? We want him to be a teacher. He's giving history teacher. Don't he? Like, isn't he giving history teacher? Or like an art teacher, right? Where is it at? Education. Like
Shanoy.
a chef and a
Ah,
teacher.
no.
Me?
Like how? Yes, Samson.
Swart?
Yeah, so that's gonna conclude our
Baby.
episode. You know,
Dumb
we just got to
Sabrhana.
know our characters, our family.
Free
We got our
gone
home. We have, you know, the foundation. Next episode, we're actually gonna get into playing and everything like that. So until then,
y'all and
say
Nim.
goodbye to Abigail and Samson Gable, which I feel like we're gonna have an amazing time. Don't laugh while I'm talking.
Skin bow.
They're so rude for that. They're so rude for that. So yeah, this is just you getting to know them. Just to recap, just to recap, Samson here, Samson Gable, he is our, our lazier sim, just go with the flow type sim. He wants to be an artist. He's an aspiring artist who is a teacher. He loves his wife. He's very loyal to his wife, and he's like a homebody. He's socially awkward. He is such. His wife is his wife. Do not come between him and his wife. That's Samson. Abigail, on the other hand, she is a perfectionist. She requires. Hold on. So, yes, Abigail Gable. She's our perfectionist. She is our, you know, we got to make this money. We have to get out of here. We can't stay in this apartment forever. He's more so, let's go with the flow. It's all right. It's okay. So we got to see how their story plays out. Will they stay close? Will they, separate? We don't know. Now, for reference, I do have the life tragedies mod, so anything can happen, and we just gotta go from there. So until next time, have a great weekend, have a great day, and I will see you guys in episode 2. Bye bye.